at the Marshall's U.S. Figure Skating Challenge. And hi, everybody. I'm Terry Gannon, along with the Olympic champs, Peggy Fleming and Dick Button. Glad to have you along here at the final figure skating event of this season. The only other time this entire collection of skaters gets together, the U.S. National Championships. So, Peggy, we've got our own little mini nationals here in Tampa today. The ladies come up a little bit later, and two of the top names in skating, Michelle Kwan and Sasha Cohen, are here.
Well, they're all here, and Michelle and Sasha have really struggled throughout this season. And this event represents the end of a very long season, and they want to end it really strong. For the new generation, this event means a beginning, and they are really ready to prove themselves. Kimmy Meisner earned a trip to the World Championships, but she was too young to be able to compete in it. And Olympic champion Sarah Hughes' younger sister, Emily, earned a bronze medal at the Junior Worlds. And Kimmy and Emily are really ready to give notice to Michelle and Sasha, and I think the world.
Yeah, Emily Hughes had a great free skate at Nationals, too. Had the crowd up on their feet like her sister used to. So we'll see you a little bit later on when the ladies take the ice. The men are up first, and Mr. Dick Button is with us right now. And Dick, interesting year for the U.S. men, because maybe at the end of the season we've got as many questions out there as we had at the beginning of the season.
Well, you know, basically it's a very talented group of skaters. They're impressive and very formidable skaters. The problem is that every one of them has had an inconsistent year for one reason or another, either injuries or boot problems or just the inability to be able to pull it all together at one time. Evan Lysacek, for example, is a wonderful skater. He is a happy skater. I mean, he really is loose-limbed. He bounds over this field of ice just like a young colt would bound over a field of daisies. He even bounded up into third place for the bronze medal at Moscow, and that was impressive. And then there's Johnny Weir. He skates like liquid gold. He's a superb technician. He's really marvelous. But this year, he too has suffered from injuries, and as a result of that, he has had a problem in maintaining his position at the end of the season. And then finally, there's Timothy Gable. Now, he is a young skater who has had in the past a simply extraordinary ability to spin in the air. But that seems to be failing them this year. Why? I don't know. Boot problems, injuries. His coach fired him. He moved halfway across the country for a new coach. It's been a tough year. He's got to pull his act together for next year.
Pretty good prize